In the makeup brush sets, we have different kinds of brush sets. We have the 6 in 1 brush set, we have the 12 in 1, we have 24 in 1, we have the 32 in 1. There are a lot of different kind of brush sets, and for a beginner, you're wondering, how many of these brushes do I want to use? But then let me just break it to you that you can start with the 12 in 1 brush set. So the 12 in 1 brush set has the basic things you're going to need, and here I just brought out some of the brushes from my brush set that are very, very, very important, like in doing your makeup. So any brush you see that's like this, that has a round head, is a powder brush. It's a big powder brush. This here too, from another set, is also a powder brush. This is a small powder brush. You can use this for any of your powder products, like your powder concealer, your pressed powder, your powder, even your blush. But then here I have another one for a blush, for a blush brush. So this one is a bit slanted. You can also use it as your contour brush. So any brush that you see that has round, you can use them for your powder products. You can use any of them for your powder products. And any brush that you see that is slanted, you can use it for contouring too, same as this. So this is under contour brush, but from a different set. This, you can also see a contour brush that's like this, so it helps you to easily do your contouring like this. Yeah. And this other brush is also another powder brush. This one you can use it for your powder highlighter, for a full, if you want to use work on your cheeks, or your cheekbone, or here for any of your powder. Same here, powder. Any brush that you start see like this, powder brushing. And then if you see any flat-headed brush like this, just know that it is for your foundation. Any flat-headed brush like this is for your foundation. From this same another set, so this another flat-head brush, you can also use it for your foundation. So you should not be confused when you see flat-headed brushes like this. You know that it is for your foundation. And then coming to the smaller brushes, we have this, any brush that you also see that is small and has a round head like this is for blending. You are going to use it for blending. So blending basically means that maybe you've drawn your eyebrow and you want to blend your eyeshadow with your eyebrow. You use the blending brush to blend in between. So blending brush just blends the harsh lines, helps you to blend. And we have a bigger blending brush here. So depending on the area you're trying to blend, you can use this or this. Then this brush is the brush used for concealing. It's a concealer brush. So you can use it for your concealing your eye. You can use it for your under eye to apply your concealer before you spread it out. And this kind of brushes here that are slanted like this are angle brushes. Usually you see them too at the bottom of your spoolie brush. This is a spoolie brush that is used for, the spoolie brush is used for your eyeshadow, actually for your eyebrows, to brush it, just to brush it. That's what it is for. And usually at the bottom of your spoolie brush, it's not all the time, but in some makeup sets you see that they have slanted edges. And this angle brushes are used for anywhere you're going to be using any angle. You're going to be doing anything that has to like cut the crease. You have to draw your brows, so just to have that straight angle while you're working, you get, that's what we use angle brushes for. Also, angle brushes can be used to conceal. So maybe you've drawn your lips, you now want to just make those. So let me just tell you what angle brushes are just to conceal and to draw any part that has any angles, most especially for your brows, for your lips, or for your eyeshadow. These are other brushes that you can use for your eyeshadow. You can use some for your eyeshadow. Any brush like this that is round, you can use them for your eyeshadow. And this kind of slanted brush, you can use it for contouring smaller places. It's similar to this one, but this one is for bigger contouring. This one is for smaller contouring for more precision. And This one is called the precision brush. The precision brush is used to, go to the corners of your face that you cannot really touch. Like for example, if you're applying eyeshadow, those girlies that do this shiny thing between their eyes here, you can use this tiny brush to take some of your bronzer or your eyeshadow to just apply it here for better precision. Then this particular brush, a flat brush like this, you usually see it in your makeup set. This is for skin prep application. So for all those your moisturizers that I've shown that you're going to be seeing, those your moisturizers, your primers, everything, you're going to be using this brush to apply it. You're going to be seeing how I'm going to be using them when I'm going to do the makeup on my face. I hope this was very, 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 very helpful. And if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Also, if you want to use, in case you don't want to use a foundation brush, you can also use a beauty blender. So in case you don't want to use this flat-headed foundation brushes, you can use the beauty blender. Although for beginners, it's quite advisable to start with a flat-headed brush for easy blending, and before you start using the beauty blender. Most times, me myself, I just go in with my brush first, and then I use my beauty blender just to apply it everywhere. But if you're asking me, anyone that works for you works for you.